Hey guys, welcome back to the Safe Space podcast. This is a podcast where we talk about everything healing, mental health, and all the everything messy in between. I'm your host, Pauline Wangoi.
And I am your host, Mary Mudoni, and today we're going to talk about.
So, before we even get today is a very interesting topic because you're going to get to learn more about us. But before we go there, how have you been?
I've been fine. Challenges here and there.
Challenges like what?
Looking for attachment, but I'm glad to share better.
Yeah, talk about attachment. But I'm gonna miss you though.
I too.
But I didn't miss you.
Nitakumiss na kosa je kukumiss na we do everything pamoja.
Yeah, anyway, also make sure to check out our previous videos. We have talked about people pleasing, right?
And attachment
styles. Hey, so I'm telling you, there was a lot of reactions about attachment styles.
Yeah.
Unatembea kidogo na mtu anakuambia, oh, I watched your video, I think I'm anxious. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm avoidant. We love to see it, guys.
Yeah,
we
love to pleasing too. Whatever we talked about, going to Georgia, learning guitars. That was fun too.
Also, thank you so much for your views on people pleasing, for your comments. I really appreciate the love. So, umesema uko poa. Mimi pia niko poa. I am doing okay, school. Also, it's been a while before we recorded this podcast, any video. It's because, as you have heard, attachment kutafuta si rahisi.
Yeah, si rahisi.
And also school pia tumekuwa
a lot of work from school cards.
Yeah.
It's a lot of classes, but
nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so let's dive into the segment. Leo nataka kukujua. Who is Mary Mudoni? Everything, yani kila kitu. Wenye sijui, I don't, okay, maybe kuna vitu sijui. Acha nijue leo.
That's why we're here, to know more about each other.
Okay, so do you want to start? Maybe you want to ask me anything you want to know.
No, you start.
I start?
Yeah, you ask me everything you want to know about me.
Okay, and what I think they first need to know about you.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so you're Mary Mudoni.
Yeah.
Mary Mudoni who? Serikali inakujua vipi?
Mary Mudoni Wanjiru. I go with my mom's name.
Yeah. How old?
I'm 20 years old. I'm turning 21 this year, September 9th.
2 or 4 babies.
2 or 4
babies. Yeah. Okay. And okay. Hey, nakanika interview.
It's like an interview because you have to know more about me. Mr. Kwambia kama uniulize kuna vitu sitasema.
Yeah. What born are you? Psychologically we need the information.
I'm a third born.
In a family of?
We are 5. Let me say we are 5, but 4, 5. Yeah.
5. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to introduce basics. So my name is Pauline Wangoi Kariuki. I am 20 years. I turned 20 in March to 5 baby. I know.
Oh my god. She's in campus that year.
I know. Oh yeah, I'm in campus that year. Moi University main campus.
Nulifika aje hapo tuanze hapo?
Ni God.
To 5 na.
Ni God. To 5. I don't know.
5 na uko third year sahi.
Nilivukishwa class.
Kuna ile time tume hatujakuwa shule tunafaa kukua 4th year sahi.
Beauty with brains, I guess. Nilivukishwa classes here and there,
Okay.
Anyway,
but tunapata watu most wa class yetu wanasema wako 21, 22.
Yeah.
Sisi ndo actually the youngest. 2 or 3 borns.
Ni God. I am the first born in a family of 3. I have 2 brothers. I love dearly. And yeah, tuko hivyo. What else? Nimesema I'm 20 years old. Oh, I'm studying. But I'm taking Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. My university main campus.
Me too.
Yeah. Hey, what's your attachment style?
My attachment style, anxious.
I'd say I am disorganized, anxious, avoidant. Sometimes, but I lean more towards avoidant.
But I feel I'm also avoidant. Sometimes I find myself avoiding, especially in stressful situations. I withdraw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I can say I'm an avoidant.
So we are disorganized. Sometimes we're anxious, especially in relationships.
Very anxious.
And then sometimes we're avoidant when it comes to confronting the uncomfortable. Yeah. So now let's get into the serious stories. What are your strengths?
My strengths? I'm a good listener.
Yeah, that you are.
I'm a good listener.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm also a very empathetic person.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What are my strengths? I'd say I wish I had time to think this through, but what are my strengths? I'd say my strengths are I am very ambitious. I am very ambitious. I think let me give myself flowers because I rarely do. I am a firstborn daughter, so obviously I am very ambitious. I also think I'm self-driven. I do think I'm self-driven. And yeah, mi niko na boundaries, niko na stance zangu. I stand very strong on my boundaries. I really like to observe my own principles and follow them to the letter. And I think that's a strength for me, for sure. Imenifanya ni avoid many drama, a lot of drama and all that shenanigans.
Yeah, true.
But that is my strength. I'd say that. Okay, what are your short-term goals? Hey, mambo ni moto.
Short-term goals. Getting to network with a lot of people. That is between now and before I complete my 4th year. I have to interact with a lot of people so that I can create connections, and then that way, after school, I can get to know a lot of people here.
My short-term goals, I think my short-term goals are somehow linked together with my long-term goals because my short-term goals somehow help my long-term goals. So my short-term goals, I'd say right now, it's like where I am, not that I am 20. I just want to build a good foundational start. Like nisemange, whatever I'm doing right now is going to help my, like itanisaidia huku mbele. For example, like right now, I want to maintain a healthy living. Like me make sure I'm going to the gym, I'm keeping myself healthy, I'm eating healthy, so that my body, my 30-year-old self, will look back and appreciate my 20-year-old self for what I am doing. So that's like my short-term goals. And also discovering myself. Like I really aim to discover myself this young, to become self-aware. Like what do I like, what don't I like, what do I tolerate, what don't I want to tolerate. You get like learn how to stand with those principles, create my own rules that will guide me in life. You know, I really want to explore and know where do I want to dive into. Do I want to dive into media? Do I want to dive into psychology? I really want to discover what I'm doing. So that is my short-term goal, explore and whatever. Now that we're there, my long-term goals, long-term goals that I have as a person, I really want to build like, see this financial stability. Me, I want financial freedom.
Independent woman.
Exactly. Nikijisikia leo nataka Dior. Get me a Dior, please. Hakuna, you know, kuingia supermarket na hukuna calculator. Oh, I want this. Oh, there's a new brand that has introduced. Give me that. Oh, I want bila kuangalia bank balance or whatever. That is what I want to work with long-term goals. Like nilale, Kenya imebo. Can I go to Maldives? You know?
I know that feeling.
And also I want a happy family. Sadly, not of my own maybe for now, but what is in my head long term, it's a happy family, like my siblings and my parents. I want them to, you know, live in a big space. But it is what is inatoka from the roots of financial freedom and financial security. Because I know if I have that much financial freedom and financial security, then I'll be able to provide all this to my family. We'll be able to be united. I'll be able to afford whatever they want. And also, I'd say that is my long-term goals. What do you think? What could you tell us in long-term goals?
My long-term goals include, right now, as I said, I'm trying to connect with a lot of people. At the same time, I'm trying to identify myself, where I am going. So it's kind of connected to my long-term goal, because in future I want to help a lot of people. Do you know those doctors who are known? I want to be a psychologist who is known. Like I can refer you to Modoni. That's one of my long-term goals. I also want to come up with an organization where I can help people who are struggling mentally.
So you want to tell me that you've already centered your mind that you want to really focus on psychology? Is that what you want to do long term? Like decide.
Yeah, it might be part-time. Of course, I want to do other things. I want to be in fashion. I want to be somewhere else. But mental health is what I love, because when I was growing up, I really wanted to become a doctor, but I didn't get a chance to be a doctor, and I found myself doing psychology. From this psychology, I can still save lives. I can still help people the way I wanted to. So
Yeah, we love a self-aware queen over here. Well, I hope I get there someday because I feel like I'm still confused. But one thing I know, and the one thing I'm aiming towards, Najua Nikenda attachment, I'll come back with answers.
Oh yeah,
So I want to know whether I want to continue with that or not.
yeah.
And of course, I want to be.
Before.
No, of course, I want to be involved with mental health in some way, but I'm not sure whether that will be my main focus or just a side focus.
Okay.
I'm not yet sure. I've not yet decided.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get a little bit, kidogo here and there.
Mhm.
So, what matters the most to you in this world?
I think family matters the most, and self-awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so brief. Yeah, family, because family has been there for me since day one, very supportive, been there for me emotionally, physically, health-wise, in every way they have been there for me. And also self-awareness. Being me is being me. I'm self-aware and it keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
What matters the most to me? Of course, like you said, I matter the most to me. You have to you have to be selfish a little.
Yeah.
But I say family also. I treasure my family so bad. I love those people. And I think in my priorities, I'd say good health.
Yeah, good.
A healthy person, that's a whole gift. Like when you're healthy, you can do anything. You can be able to achieve your financial whatever you want. You can be able to achieve all the goals and visions you have.
True.
So I feel like a healthy family, that's my top priority.
Health, family,
Yeah.
awareness.
And like equal health in terms of like huyuko hosi, in terms of also mentally, because people don't really take mental health
true.
that serious. I want them to be like, if my brother is going through something, I want to create that safe space for them. Like, you can just talk to me, open yourself to me. It's cool when I'm here. I really don't want. I don't think I ever want someone in my family to say that they have gone through depression or anything while I am alive. No, like, that's why I'm here. I feel like that's my purpose. I'm here to provide that safe space for you. Yeah. So, who are you? Like, do you feel like your family is your support system?
Yeah, they are. They have supported me since day one. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
They have been supporting me, your family.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, what are you ashamed of?
Go fast. I'll tell you later.
What am I ashamed of? Hey, mimi vile sinanga nini? I don't feel nakwanga na aibu.
Oh no.
I mean, shame is a mindset.
Well, shame
For
is
me,
mindset.
shame is a mindset. But
sometimes
I'm
I
ashamed
feel
of anything.
Okay, have you ever found yourself in a situation like you advocate for mental health? Someone comes to you and you're going through the same thing. Like, you need me to help you because I advocate for mental health, and then you can't even say anything because you're going through the same thing. How do you feel about it?
I feel like I can only talk to them about what I know.
Exactly.
What I think might help them.
Kitambo used to be like ashamed, I can't even help, but right now I'm okay.
Yeah, because it's there. Now you put yourself candle, and then now you address their issues, and then wakishasaidika you go back to yourself. Na ukiona pia mwenyewe ujisaidii, it's high time to seek also help from someone else.
True.
I think so.
And you can also refer them to a person who can help them better.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything. Am I shameful? Maybe I can't think of anything. But what am I ashamed? To me, shame is a mindset. Me, I do everything sober. Whatever I did out there, it was so embarrassing, I was sober. So trust me, I thought about it before doing it.
Okay. That's
So,
interesting.
yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, crocheting.
Oh yeah, you love to crochet.
Music. And I'm being creative.
Okay. I love listening to music and dancing and just doing your own karaoke.
Okay, you dance
in my washroom, in the bathroom. Yeah. But yeah, you like kwanza your own karaoke ukiwa tu hapo, if
that happens to everyone.
Doing skincare or kwanza after mental breakdown. I love like your music. What else do I like doing for fun? I know this one. I love watching Afro cinemas.
Afro cinemas? They're fun.
Okay. In this era, kuna mtu aliniambia there's a house helps. but still, households are people. But I still love Afro cinema. You guys should check them out. It's literally addictive. It's like K-drama. But it's a Nollywood type. Yes, I love watching Afro cinema. I love that, doing that. Also sleeping. I love taking some small
Yeah,
naps
I
in
also
there.
love sleeping.
Another thing I'd say is it's for fun, but it's also addictive, but it's also like a painful pleasure. Near the gym.
Gym.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I have never gone to the gym. That's how it is. I've
You
never
should
gone to the
try.
gym. I should try.
You should try. It's so ukianza itakaa ni kama you're punishing yourself. But when your mind gets wrapped around the whole idea, hey, it becomes like a small addiction, and it's so fun. For me, I feel like it's so fun now. Okay, so what new activities are you interested but willing to try? Do you think you have any activities you're willing to try?
Yeah, of course I have. I want to know video editing,
Yeah.
videography, photography, and also I want to know more about fashion. Maybe I can be a designer in future. You never know. I'm interested in fashion so much.
What
And
activities?
makeup too. I want to learn makeup.
I should teach you.
Yeah. I want to do everything that's looking good. Yeah.
Okay, activities I'm interested in willing to try. Hey, okay, bado in my 20 years.
Kuna zingine bado sijamaliza. Guys, I don't know how to swim. Skating. I'm interested in learning skating, swimming, and bike riding.
See, I was to say that in my 20 years of living, I don't know how to ride a bicycle.
You know how to swim?
Yeah, I know how to swim.
Right.
I was born in
Skating.
Mombasa.
Skating. I can't
I don't
even
know how to skate. My brothers know how to skate.
Okay.
They actually even just at this point, I think they should start racing or something. But you know,
But I'm scared.
with CBC, they are really learning skills.
Yeah.
Like now, my brother knows how to crochet, how to knit, art and craft. It's really keeping them in their Zoom. They know how to skate, how to swimming.
Like my childhood one.
I just had to learn how to swim.
But I was taught but minimum.
Bike riding the CG. I don't even know how to drive a car, guys. Not even. I can't ride a bicycle. I can't even, drive a man crazy. What can I drive? I'm not driving anything.
That's coming.
I'm not even driving a man crazy. I'm just, anyway. Where? God, you go. What are you worried about?
My worries. Okay. I'm worried that, oh my god, what am I worried about? Oh my god, I will not say that one.
Why? It's
no.
a safe space.
Okay, let me think of something else.
But it's a safe space.
What I'm worried about is that I have to make it. I don't know how, but I will.
Yeah.
I have to make it. I don't know how, but I will.
So I'm worried also, I think that's also a fear of mine. I'm worried about, I feel like I have so much potential, and I'm worried about not realizing my potential, and not like getting to the limits of my potential. You get? I'm also worried about like my mom. I just pray to God every day. I pray to God that she keeps that woman alive, so that she can testify of my success. I wouldn't want to be successful and she's not there. That would really pain me.
Okay.
So I really pray that because I know I'm gonna be successful, may she be there to testify, like to lead, to testify, like to see my success. May she reap the fruits of her labor. Yeah, because I love that woman down. I love her.
One of my biggest worries too is losing a close person too.
Okay.
That was losing a person.
That was my worry.
Anyway.
That was my worry some time back, but I lost, and it hit me bad, I know, and I guess it no longer is my worry. I think you just learn to live with it. Yeah.
It happened here. Oh, it happened once, but I was so young.
No, it happened when I knew myself. It happened, I think, when I was in Form 1.
Okay.
And God gives you the strength.
Yeah, true.
And so what would you say are your values?
My values.
And
I love being respected. I will also respect you, and it's a two-way thing.
Yeah. So that is what you value the most: respect.
I'd say respect, but kuna some other values, but let me say respect.
Okay. So I would say of course, I value respect. We can't live without respecting one another. But one thing I value is reciprocity.
Yeah.
Because I believe, like, for example, I value respect, I value loyalty. You know, you value, like, I value humility. If you're humble, then I'm gonna respect you to some limits, you know? But, like, I want it to be reciprocated.
Yeah.
Most especially if it's, like, in any setting, like, in any relationship. For example, in a relationship, in a friendship, if I'm doing something for you, I expect you to reciprocate the energy.
Yeah.
Because if the energy is not reciprocated, then I'm gonna walk out or something, you know. And I feel like that is actually I really value it. Like, it's a huge thing to me. Because if you don't do it, better that's a deal breaker for me. If you're not reciprocating my energy, I'm not gonna sit there. Miss me. So, if you could have one wish, what would it be?
A wish. Oh my god, you have to say it.
Hey,
One wish. I'd wish to be this successful woman with a lot of money, with a lot of good health, a good family, supportive family, yani a good circle. Yeah. A strong woman, you know.
That's my wish. I don't know. I just wish to leave a legacy. I wish to impact people. Like, I want to die. Like, when I die, I want to leave a legacy. And it's not just any legacy. Legacy itaandikwa kwa vitabu. You know?
And someone told us that tunafaa kwanza kuandika vitabu. Was it?
I don't
Sometimes
remember.
back someone said that.
But yeah, I would want to leave that legacy. Legacy that people learn about me. That there was you just see, like, the way we watch Wangari Maathai. Nini. I think that was, like, I want to impact people to that extent. Yeah. Ni kwetu na kumecraftwa pale archives. Wangoi pale.
And I'll take my children to see you.
Please do. Come museum.
It will happen.
Okay. Where do you feel safest?
Where do I feel safest? When I'm present, when I'm being me.
Okay. So do you feel like there's moments where you're not you?
Yeah, sometimes it happens. A lot of times.
Okay.
When I people please, that's not me. I'm not supposed to be people pleasing. But when I'm me, I'm being me, this is me. Yeah, I feel that's where I'm supposed to be.
Okay. I'd say I feel safe in my house.
In your house? What if you change your house?
No, like in my own
space.
When I'm in my own company, my own space,
Okay.
I really feel safe in my own space. Because there I can be whatever I want. Out here, I may be feeling safe and comfortable, but labda I'm not liking the way my hair is looking and I can't say it out loud. Labda today I'm just not feeling it.
Me feel that's a nice one.
Yeah.
But some may keep on changing places. When I don't feel comfortable, I move.
Maybe in my own space, locked up. I love living in solitude sometimes. I feel safe when I'm in solitude. Like,
sometimes it happens also to me. I want my own space. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah. Who or what gives you comfort?
Who or what gives me comfort? Maybe I'd say my family. And also myself. I keep on comforting myself.
Okay. I would say God. God gives me comfort because I cry to that man. Sometimes I think this man must be tired. Naleta issues nyingi sana sasa. And what gives me comfort? Just you me when I'm sad. Okay, number one, food.
Food?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
That's interesting.
When I'm going through a lot, food. If not food, take a nap. Yeah, even the Bible says take a nap when you feel not okay, take a nap. And after cinema. I tell people after cinema is my comfort show, guys. I know, judge me. But yeah, that's my guilty pleasure.
That may feel. I also find comfort from music, especially the music from church, the worship songs, the gospel songs.
Yeah.
every time I feel I'm low, I listen to such songs and I feel I'm okay. That's
Okay.
God. That's a way of seeking God. God.
Mimi, I would say, I won't lie at it, read the Bible, nini. Actually,
But still my post Bible verse. I saw you.
because it's an app that pops
Oh
on
yeah,
my
I know
phone.
that.
So that helps me to keep up with their word, you know. But so I know it's a wrong thing, but it's so wrong. Mimi ati unipate Bible study and what. But I love talking to God like He's my G. Like Mungu hata umeona amenikosea, right? Hata wewe unaona nikushwa tu umeona, si mimi peke yangu. I know you're a witness. Evil, like we talk, like geez, you know, prayer is a communication with God. It's a conversation you're having with God. So yeah, that's just how we converse and whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that gives me comfort.
Okay.
Yeah. If I wasn't afraid, I would.
Oh my God. Am I even afraid of anything? Tuanze hapo.
If I wasn't afraid. Ha!
Oh my God. Let me go first.
Let me see. If I wasn't afraid, I would do something. It's something so personal to me that siwezi sema. But I know if I wasn't afraid, I would do that.
What is it? It's a safe space, as you say.
I beg. Maybe text someone.
And tell them.
If I wasn't afraid, I would text.
And tell them what?
Hiyo si atakuwa afraid. Hiyo ni kiburi. If I had no pride, I would do that.
And tell them how you feel. Express
Not-
yourself.
Yeah, or maybe like ask them what happened. You know, when people catch you off, like when you and someone go on wrong way, I would really want to know like what happened. Maybe I was on the wrong and I don't know. I never knew what happened.
How about
You know, like seeking closure with someone. Yeah.
Do you feel it's healthy the way you're doing it?
Oh, I did one time. I did ask for the closure from the person, but like they what? They didn't want to.
Okay.
They were not open to it.
It's them, it's not you.
Yeah, it's them. But I still feel like if that would be a good gift, the closure would be a good gift to me. So if you weren't afraid, what would you do?
If I weren't afraid, what would I do? Confront some people though.
Right?
I also do the same.
Yeah.
Especially. Yeah.
Nyinyi watu nyinyi nakaa pia.
A close person actually. A very close person. Muulize why. Why?
I know. I think I know. But
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
What is my proudest accomplishment? What is your proudest accomplishment?
So far, this month or lately?
In your 21 years, 20 years.
In 20 years, I started a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm super proud of myself.
I'm
because
so
of
proud
that.
of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'd say I was so proud of myself for starting this podcast with you.
Uh-huh.
I know I was to back out, but then she came up with the idea and I was like, I'm not sure. But yeah,
Here you are.
here we are.
Mhm.
What else is my proudest accomplishment? 20 years. Hey, my job, my current job. It's an accomplishment. Because, you know, when you believe in yourself and you're not qualified, I applied for that job unqualified. Like I just saw a post on them, you know the story.
Yeah.
I did it unqualified. I went to the interview unqualified.
Mhm.
Everything went on, and then boom, I have the job.
Mhm.
That is an accomplishment to me, and thanks to God, because they said God will qualify you in rooms where you're not qualified, and I saw it, and I can testify that. Hallelujah! But yeah, let's
I'm
move
super
on.
proud of you because of that.
Thank
Giving
you.
yourself.
Yeah. What is your biggest failure so far?
My biggest failure. Do I still have a very biggest failure so far? I'd say no, because the place I was failing, I worked on it. I used to isolate myself because of social anxiety, but now it's one of the achievements I have achieved so far. I haven't failed.
Okay. Let's say we learn from our failures.
Yeah.
So my biggest failure would be people pleasing. But I would say wherever I feel like, in instances where I feel like I'm people pleased, it's because I didn't know better. Because I think if I knew better, I would not have people pleased.
But it was one of the ways to know yourself, who
Yeah.
you are, to identify yourself. Yeah. That's how I feel about people pleasing.
I also feel like about believing myself. If only I feel like if only I believed myself earlier, if only I became self-aware earlier, I feel like I would have accomplished a lot of things. But God's timing, I guess. Good God's timing. I'd say okay, we're here. So this one's it's just a fun one. Are you a night owl or an early bird?
An early bird. I'd wake up 5 in the morning and do everything, but usiku I sleep at maybe even 9 p.m.
Hey, opposites attract. This is evidence that opposites attract. Maybe I swear to God, in high school, morning preps zote nililala. From form 1 to form 4.
Mimi nilikuwa nalala za usiku. Sikuwa nashika anything. Hata zile remedials. Teacher tukiingia kwa class, sikuwa nashika anything. Nilikuwa na usingizi, but early in the morning, that's my time.
No, morning preps zote nililala. I am so productive at night. Actually, hata nilikuwa nasema, I wish in my line of work kungekuwa na night shift. But hata say like where I'm working right now, I'm so productive at night. I will edit videos at night. I'll do things at night. Maybe yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe during the day I just feel I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But like at night, I am super productive. Super productive at night. So they're asking at how do you think you can arrange your life to better suit your nature of being an early bird? But it suits you because like you're productive. Just the people when I get an 8 to 5, so I'll be sleeping during the day. Anyway, okay. So what does my inner critic tell me? Like, how do you criticize yourself the most? What about you? Do you criticize yourself the most?
That I will make it, no matter how I will.
Okay. But like, what is a bad thing that you tell yourself?
A bad thing that I tell myself. Sometimes I might fail, but yeah, I know. Sometimes I do something knowing very well it is going nowhere, but at least I tried.
Let me critique myself because what do I critique myself? Procrastination.
I will try.
Me procrastinate.
I try to go against whatever it's telling me.
Me I procrastinate. I can do it tomorrow. This up alafu najidanganya. You know you can work under pressure, right? Hata kama sasa I know we have an assignment in a quarter midnight. Sijafanya. No, I'll probably start at 10 p.m. lab data. Yeah. And so I'm such a procrastinator, but yeah. So what do you do to yourself to show yourself compassion and self-care?
Sometimes I stretch. I buy myself a gift. I also journal. Not every day.
Yeah.
If I say every day, I'll be lying. Yeah, I guess that's what I do.
Me, I do things that make me feel happy. In Gali, like I love I love skincare. If you know me, and I love skincare. I love makeup. So, like when I'm feeling low, I'll either do makeup, skincare, or yeah, I journal too. And then I buy myself ice cream. I like treating myself to ice cream.
I guess it's about on the same page. I really love ice cream.
Like ice cream is just such a pick me up.
Yeah.
Picks you, your mood, your everything. Yeah. So would you call yourself an extrovert or an introvert?
In between.
An ambivert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very ambiverted because if I know you very well, I will yap. But if I don't know you, naweza fikiria hata siongeangi.
Yeah.
Hata sinaga mdomo. That makes sense.
I guess I'm ambiverted too. Am I? I feel like I'm so introverted.
Hey. Really now?
Because I know you.
Yeah.
But like hata wewe kuna time utaniangalia na sitaki story. You know, it's selectively active. Yeah.
It depends on the setting, the setup where you are, the people around you, and the energy they are giving.
Yeah. What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about, let me start with mental health because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm also a fashion lover. If I find myself in the fashion industry, I'll be so happy.
Yeah. What am I passionate about? I think I am passionate about mental always and mental health.
Yeah.
Any day, wake me up. If it's about mental health and wellness, wake me up. I take questions but just wake me up. What else am I passionate about? I'm passionate about looking good. Not really fashion, but just want to look good. I want to look, you know, as you know, your fashion style is kind of opposite to mine, because you like exploring.
Yeah.
You do arty, you do street art aesthetics, you do all the aesthetics.
Yeah, true.
When it comes to me, I don't feel comfortable exploring. I stick to my classic clean look. I love a clean look. Come and see your official.
Yeah, true.
If it's not official, smart casual. Like I stick to a certain fashion sense.
Yeah.
If it's not jeans and crop tops, it's a clean aesthetic. Me, I stick to clean aesthetic. Like I can't go out of there. That's my comfort zone. But you will explore and all that.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I just love looking good, but the clean way, the clean aesthetic way. And I'm such a minimalist. Don't. Yeah. But her, as you've heard, she has a thing for fashion, so she'll explore everything and
Until I feel
anything.
comfortable.
Yeah. Also, yeah, looking good also in terms of makeup. I really love exploring. I want to explore like what blush looks good on me than the other. Yeah. I'd say that. What is your happiest memory?
My happiest memory. The day I was able, okay, sounds weird, but the day I was able to talk in public.
Oh yeah. The day you overcame your social anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay. That is my happiest memory. Hey, do I have a happiest memory?
You can't lack one.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, the day I finished Form 4, which is my birthday. Hey, that day was so nice. It was my birthday, and we also were done with Form 4. And that day, Mimi, primary, high school, sijikuwa na simu. So I was told that my mom told me to pay simu kumaliza Form 4. So me in my head, I was like, I'll finish Form 4 and then probably she'll take 2 months to buy me a phone, stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I finished Form 4 and my parents coming to school and she was coming to pick me up. And then I'm like, Mom, nisaidia simu, take pictures of my friends. And then she's like, don't even take mine. Here's your phone.
Oh, that's so interesting.
A brand new phone with a cover.
Oh
I was like, what? Yeah. And then I took the phone and then I took pictures of my friends. And I was like, oh. And then we're done there. Blah blah. We're going home. We get in the car. And then my cousin is like, guess what? What? They're taking us on vacation to Mombasa. I was like, yes.
Oh my god, send me a
Yeah.
dog. Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm grateful because I was happy to.
Yeah, that was my.
I was bought something that a phone and a laptop.
Yeah,
but I was never taken for a vacation. But I still.
it's okay. I'd say my 17th birthday, because that was my
Oh, your
17th
17th.
birthday. The best ever. Best ever.
Okay.
What? That's so funny. What do your dreams tell you?
About evidence.
No, it just asks what do your dreams tell you. Me, mine. Hi, you want to know?
At night.
When do the dream?
Unajua kuna dreams mara mbili. Kuna za usiku zenye sasa ukiwa umelala na kuna what you are dreaming of, like what you aspire to be.
Okay.
So what kind of dreams are they talking about?
Let's talk about the night.
The night ones,
dreams.
like mimi naotanga fani.
Same.
Sometimes nitaota tukiwa na marafiki zangu, maybe tumeenda hadi busy. Oh my god. That's funny.
What am I doing? I give me what on a movie. You know, watch the movie.
Yeah. Unakumbuka, like there's this theory that says whatever is in your mind, the
You
unconscious or subconscious,
Yeah.
that's what you're dreaming of.
Yeah. I dream with movies.
Yeah.
I dream with sinners, reckless.
Kwanza kama umewatch recently.
Yeah.
Na unaotanga nayo. Ama whatever has been going on in your life. Yani maybe you're traveling tomorrow, maybe from home to school. Sisi we travel. Tuko mbali. Me, I dream, I find myself kwa gari. Yeah.
Okay.
Something that is on your mind, subconscious or unconscious mind.
Okay. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book, Power of Subconscious Mind.
Okay. What is my favorite book? Hey, don't know. Hey, huh? Okay, don't get me wrong. I love reading dark mafia to lovers
Mm-hmm.
kind of genre, the romantic genre.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to self-uplifting genre, I'd say Things I Never Say to Myself.
Oh yeah.
It's by a South African author. That book, inafanyanga saa zingine nilie, ama inafanya ni snap back to reality. Kwanza when I'm getting the lulu baby of our crush, hiyo inaniambia go
back.
lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in. What is your favorite movie?
Do you have a favorite movie? I don't think I have a favorite. I just watch. I'm not a fan of movies.
So
I just watch because maybe I want to pass time, or maybe it's in a trend. Let me watch. Nisquare left out. Or
yeah.
I just found it somewhere, got interesting, and I watch. I cannot say I have a favorite movie.
Same. I don't think so. Favorite band?
Band.
I think this Kenyan band.
Sauti Sol.
Yeah, Sauti Sol. Meets this one that came Kodong Clan.
Kodong.
That one.
Na kuna pia ile wana vocals za band.
Yeah, wana vocals is dope.
Na pia Heart the Band.
Heart the Band. There's a new one. I know you don't know it, but I'll introduce you to it. It's by 3 men. It's called Brokewood. Brokewood. It's a Kenyan one.
I must check that.
Check that out. What's your favorite food?
Food. Chicken.
You don't even like meat here.
Me just speak food. So you really uniambia fruits.
What's my favorite food? Aki mimi ugali.
Unapenda ugali?
Kai.
Unapenda ugali?
Aki.
One of my worst foods.
What?
I don't like.
Me, I can't survive without ugali.
How do you like ugali?
I love ugali.
Aje sasa.
Aki mimi na nini? Anything. Ugali maziwa, ugali sukuma, ugali cabbage, ugali nyama, ugali kuku, ugali.
Ugali.
Well cooked ugali. I love ugali. Kwanza ugali sukuma beef. Like ugali sukuma alafu beef alafu avocado. I love
so
ugali.
Different. We don't like ugali.
I don't know ugali. Hata ugali na chai. I swear. Hata ugali na beans.
Okay.
I love hata dengu. I love ugali.
God, okay. I'm judging, but me still ugali. Ugali has never been my thing.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Color. Black and white.
Black and white.
Black, white, black, white.
Me, I would say I don't have a favorite color.
Why?
But I love bright colors.
Right.
I love a bright blue. I love white. I love pink. Bright colors. Yellow.
Nowadays, I'm finding myself loving green so much.
Okay. Me, I just love bright colors.
I'm actually working on something. Akashrag ya color green.
Okay. Me, I love bright. Bright colors. Yeah.
Yellow. Luminous green.
But mostly it's blue, white, pink. I lean towards that.
Yeah,
All my jeans are blue, white, pink.
This blue.
This bright blue.
Okay.
Bright things.
Well, I love these dull colors.
What's your favorite animal?
A dog.
Dog.
Of course, a dog. I'm a dog lover.
Me, I don't like animals.
A cat.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't even like pets.
Mona? I love dogs.
I hate pets. I mean, I can't even. I feel like I can't even take care of myself enough to take care of a pet. So
Yeah,
I prefer plants over animals.
Me do both. Plants, dogs. Plants, not cats. I really hate cats.
Me, I hate them both. All.
Why?
I don't know.
I love dogs.
No.
How do you even?
Kwanza these furry animals.
That's what I love. That's what I love. And that you can't
I don't like fur animals. No, please.
Okay, now dogs. Do you keep dogs?
Yeah. I
also
love
keep
dogs.
dogs.
My house is full of dogs. It's an obsession I took over from my mom. I love dogs. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for myself where I am today. I have a YouTube channel. I overcame social anxiety. I'm grateful for having a supportive family, and of course God.
Yeah.
And good health. I'm grateful for a lot of things.
I am grateful for God. I'm grateful for good health, for my siblings, for my family, for my friends, for the relationships I get to create. I am grateful for my personality. It really earns me a lot. I am grateful for, I could go on and go on 1,000 things. I'm really grateful. In general, I'm just grateful for where I am right now. I really am. Now, the last question. When you're feeling down, what do you do? When you're stressed?
Listen to music, journal, crochet, What else do I do? Talk to a friend, but not really. I rarely talk to a friend, but mostly I listen to music, journal about it, how I'm feeling. I always want to be like, I'm aware of how I'm feeling, and then put it down on paper. Yeah.
And how do you know you're stressed?
How do you know I'm stressed? Because I'm feeling low. Kama unanijua mimi nakwanga
Yeah.
excited. I'm ever excited. I want to talk to everyone, but when I find myself I'm avoiding people or I don't want to talk to anyone, that's when I know I'm stressed.
Okay. What do I do when I'm feeling low? I pray.
You pray?
Yeah, I actually pray about it, and then maybe break down. I cry.
Yeah, I also cry.
After crying,
Inalia.
I put on a karaoke,
Okay.
and I'm like, cut the show,
Namuiko.
cut the cameras there. Tuko hapo nje rahe, sijui benso, you know. And then, no, after mental breakdown, I'm sorry, I don't listen to Jerai. After mental breakdown, Cardi B made the stallion. You know, this is that you made you on that beach.
Music.
Eh?
Why do we have a similar taste in music?
We do, but our sister know what I lift. But I'm going to show you that bitch, you know? No one can tell you nothing. Last sister Nilale.
Yeah, sleeping too. I also sleep a lot.
Yeah, but the crying is a good therapy, and then it's a good also skincare routine. Hey, ukilala usiku, alafu uamke.
Ukiniona nang'ara.
Your face iko tu ina
Ukiniona na glow.
Nikulia.
Nikulia juu mimi sina skincare routine, but I'm starting, guys. I will start. Soon I'm starting.
Okay. So how do you feel about that conversation?
I feel awesome. I feel amazing. I feel good.
You feel like you know me more?
Yeah.
It's not like you did not know me.
I knew you, but some things I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know you have a karaoke at your place.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I know.
It also felt amazing. It felt like we have bonded, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we have bonded. We should do this more.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for listening. Make sure you have also watched our previous videos. Make sure you've liked, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the new baby in town. Till next time, bye.